Hello, Pisces. It's coming up on your season, Pisces. Welcome to my channel, Ethereal Angel. I am here to give you a special Valentine's Day reading focused on love and relationship energy. This is for the week of February 10th through the 17th. This message is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you do not resonate, Pisces, check your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, and maybe you will get a message there. If you don't know that, I will, or what those are, or what they mean, I will put some links in the description box for resources where you can run your natal chart and find out that information. So Pisces, really my intent, I've been shuffling your cards for a couple minutes now and set an intention for your reading, but really, although I don't really subscribe to Valentine's Day in being like a real, religious or spiritual holiday, I do think that Valentine's Day puts love and relationships on people's minds and stirs up that energy in the collective. So I do think it is an opportune time to kind of tap into a love and relationship reading, Pisces, and see what kind of energies you have around you. So I've done quite a thorough shuffle for you, Pisces. I'm going to cut the deck here and we're going to go ahead and get started. The way I'm doing this, Pisces, is I'm going to have your energy here, past, present, and future on the left, and your romantic counterpart, past, present, future on the right. Could be, the same counterpart or different. We find that out as we dig in. So let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. Oh boy. Okay, hitting us hard, huh, Pisces? All right, so quite a lot. Oh my gosh. So Pisces, if you have Aquarius in your chart, maybe check out their reading. Their underlying energy was also Empress. So just a thought, if you start to listen to this, Pisces, and you don't resonate, but you have Aquarius in your chart, you might want to check out their reading. Okay, time to get started. So in your past position, Pisces, you have the 8 of Cups reversed. In your present, you have 4 of Wands. And in your future, you have Death card reversed, which is the Scorpio card. Your counterpart, you have 3 of Pentacles in their spot reversed. Their current energy is Hermit, which is Virgo energy. And future spot is 5 of Swords reversed. So let's just dive right on in, Pisces. In the past, it looks like you went ahead and walked away from a situation, or someone walked away from you. The 8 of Cups in reverse, I do take it as, because in upright, it's all about goodbyes and ascending to a higher level and leaving behind something that no longer served you. However, in reverse, I can kind of see this as all of these 8 cups of abundance are pouring back into you now, Pisces. Being a water sign, this is probably an energy that you are familiar with. And being that this is highly emotionally charged, the decision to leave or go back to something was based a lot in emotions. Your counterpart here was in the 3 of Pentacle energies reversed in the past. I think, Pisces, that they saw you as someone of a partnership, someone that they could work with and maybe a bit of a muse. However, being in reverse, I think that this could also mean that there was something blocking them or in the way as a distraction with the 3 here, and could have been a attributing factor to why you walked away. And I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers for the 3 of Pentacles energy. The first clarifier we got is Miss Empress. Oh, this is weird because this is very similar to the Aquarian energy. Okay, so the clarifiers for these 3 of Pentacles, Pisces, is the Empress the Page of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and what I'm going to take this as, Pisces, because you have a 3 here with 3 of Pentacles, there may be 3 different people in your past that this wants to touch on. One of them was an energy that was more earthy, more grounded. Think of like the energy of a Taurus person, a Capricorn person, or a Virgo person. The other energy they want to talk about is a wand-like person, so a fire, Aries, Sag, Leo energy. Both of these people were immature. Both of these people were fun and exciting and exhilarating, but they didn't have the staying power that you wanted, Pisces. The third energy they want to talk about here in your past is Empress. And the reason I'm reading this as 3 different energies is because these are 3 very distinct, different types of people. And you have a 3 of Pentacles, excuse me. So I am being called to look at these separately. It looks like, Pisces, there was somebody in your past who you felt was a almost divine connection. Empress is coming through very, very strong. She's the combination of all the Queen cards, so it doesn't really matter what sign someone is. In this case, Pisces, I think, and I apologize for the pause, I heard some background noise. So this is just someone who made you feel like you could create life with them, is kind of what I'm hearing. So we're going to clarify. I don't normally do this, but I would like a clarifier for Page of Wands. Okay, a clarifier for Page of Pentacles. Oh boy, okay, and a clarifier for Empress. Okay, Pisces, you got a lot going on already, okay? Holy cannoli. So here's what I'm going to say. The Page of Wands person was clarified by 7 of Swords. This is someone who betrayed you, betrayed your trust, betrayed you in some form or fashion. The clarifier that you got for the Page of Pentacles was King of Wands. It's not very helpful because it's basically just clarified with another court card. It's possible that this is what this is saying is you were with someone and then they did sort of mature and come back into your life in a different fashion. We might see this person pop up again. And then the Empress was clarified by 6 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. It's likely this Empress was an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And this person might also, I'm getting, still be in the picture. These just fell out. That was kind of weird. I don't know how they just fell out. I'm sure I captured it on camera, but these are what I'm taking as your clarifiers, Pisces, for the 8 of Cups. You have the Moon and the 8 of Cups. Oh, okay, weird. Okay, you definitely have done some walking away. You've said a fair amount of goodbyes, Pisces. And this is your card, the Moon. This is your card. You showed up, Pisces, and someone mirrored you at some point. And you are definitely holding some emotion for one of these past situations, whichever one you resonate with, or if you resonate with all 3. One of them is still heavily on your mind, whether it's this Empress, Queen of Pentacles, or it's this Page of Pentacles who kind of turned into a King of Wands, or if it's this Page of Wands who betrayed you, okay? Pisces, I'm just seeing that there was more than meets the eye with one of these situations. Probably this Page of Wands who betrayed you, definitely. And also, I feel like you walked away for some reason from one or all of these situations. But moving into present energy, you're sitting here in Four of Wands, whereas your counterpart is in the Hermit. So it looks like, Pisces, with one of these situations, could be a Cancer. You got Five of Wands too. Let's clarify the Hermit. It looks like in one of these situations, Pisces, you see yourself committing, or you want a commitment. But there's still conflict of some sort. Okay. So with Four of Wands, which is your energy, we have the clarifiers of the Chariot and the Five of Wands. You want to move towards someone, Pisces, for a commitment, but there is something holding you back. With this Five of Wands, I feel like you're in inner conflict with yourself. You're watching from afar, or watching someone, or thinking heavily about someone that you want that commitment with, that you feel like is your counterpart, but you feel like they might be moved on to someone else. With the Hermit, it's probably not that they might. So the Hermit, your counterparts, clarifiers are Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Ace of Cups. It looks like so it could be a Virgo, it could be a water sign, another water sign, or it could be an air sign. You really have all the signs on the table, Pisces, so let's not get caught up in that. It looks like to me your counterpart left at some point. So whomever here that you're resonating with, whichever one of these three, it might just be giving me three because everybody has a bit of a different connection. It could be someone who was in and out and betrayed you. It could be somebody who was a long-term situation that kind of matured over time, or it could be somebody who is of a more like balanced, mature partner who's more earth heavy. You might want to do this by sign, like this might be an earth sign. This could be a fire. This could be a fire as well. So let's not do sign. I think the signs are just tripping me up here. So let's just focus on the fact that your counterpart is now, they have left, and they are on an introspective journey right now. With the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups, they have a choice, okay, with Seven of Cups, and it looks like they want to offer love to you, okay? But I do feel like with Hermit and Six of Swords, there is something, Pisces, that needs to be healed within them, okay? And whomever this past person is, they're not all the way there. They have to make some tough choices in order to be at a place where they can give you an Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is beautiful. It's what you want. You're over here wanting commitment and a partnership, and it looks like you're trying to make moves toward that. You know, you're having conflict in your head about whether this counterpart over here wants the same thing as you. I do feel like with this Ace of Cups, there is hope here. With Seven of Cups, there's hope. But let me tell you something, Pisces. This Six of Swords and Hermit to me means that right now they're focused on their own world. And I do think that you're on their mind and love is on their mind. But I think that with Hermit, I think that there is more, inner work to be done. Same with Six of Swords. They're looking for greener pastures, and then they can offer some sort of cup. Let's go ahead and move into future outcomes. So we have Five of Swords here, clarified by Four of Swords and Queen of Swords. So could be an air sign, but here's the thing, Pisces. Your counterpart is mentally conflicted and a little mentally drained, and they might be cutting off communication with you because they need a break and they need to figure out what they can really truly offer you and what they can't. It may be a situation, Pisces, with death on your side, that this is one that you gotta release, and if it comes back around, then you know it's, you know, real. But I think right now this counterpart is holding themselves up, okay, into their own little world and leaving you over here to deal with the aftermath. Oh yeah, oh boy. Death and the Tower are not a fun combination. I'm gonna be real with you, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Okay, let's start with your counterpart. Five of Swords in reverse. They're mentally tired. They're tired. They want to put down the sword, the fighting. It's like they won the battle, but at what cost? It's like now they're alone. They're introspecting. They have Four of Swords and Queen of Swords. This is likely somebody who's just not mentally able to offer you what you need right now. Pisces, they need to take a break, and it looks like they're cutting, even though they love you, they're cutting you out of their life right now. There is love there, okay? But Pisces, they're not making any moves with the Hermit. They're not making any moves with the Four of Swords, okay? Whoever this is to you, whether it's this Queen of Pentacles or this King of Wands, or this Page of Wands, it's one of these, okay? Whoever resonates to you, but they're cutting you out even though they love you, and you're over here. So you're in future is Death in reverse, clarified by Tower and Two of Pentacles. I think this person really threw you a loop. It seems like everything was fine, and then they decided to take a sharp left and leave. Instead of offering you love, they decided to leave. So you had a Tower moment for sure, where you felt like someone came up behind you and chopped your lover's head off, okay? And killed what was going on. But your lover's still behind you. They're still thinking about you. They're looking at this portrait of you and like reminiscing, okay? They're behind your back. I don't love this energy, Pisces, because this person has put you through a lot, and you thought it was someone you could marry and be with, okay? And they made you feel like you had to chase them. And they kept dangling this Ace of Cups in front of you, kind of like how the Hermit is dangling this lantern. But they're so lost inside themselves, like mentally. And with the Seven of Cups, I'm gonna go on a limb here. They might be overindulging in alcohol, partying, something. They're overindulging in sex. I don't know, because it's not like they don't love you or have feelings, but they are surrendering. Like, they're tapped out, and They're cutting you off. And anyone who can let you go, Pisces, maybe it's time to let them go back. Like, cut them off as well. And they might have been ripped away from you, okay? But you can still make a choice to walk away, Pisces. You have Empress underlining here. You had Empress over here in your counterpart, okay? What I'm going to say about that is there is someone to create a life with. There is somebody out there to recognize your greatness, Pisces. And if it's not one of these people from your past, then it can be someone new. Okay, let's see what the romance angels have to say. They had quite a few. These cards have really been repeating for a lot of signs, and this must be a collective message for Valentine's week, okay? You have expressed your love. This could be the one. Give your relationship a chance. And passion. I think these are over here on your counterpart side. The way these kind of fell. I think your counterpart, especially those of you that resonated with this wand energy, they have passion for you, but it has to have tangible action behind it, okay, Pisces? And give your relationship a chance. This could be that the romance angels are telling your counterpart, Pisces, to not give up and to not surrender and cut you out. Okay, but over here on your side, I have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek and express your love. Go ahead and make a gesture. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say, Pisces. If this rings to you that you think you've already met your soulmate, it could be one of these three past people. However, the one that's coming forward and that's on your mind most this week needs to put in the work. They need to work to make the relationship work, okay? This to me just means you could very well have already met the one. It doesn't necessarily mean this energy is your one. It could be one of these past people. You had three pop in there. Express your love to yourself. I've said this to every single sign that got this card. Especially you, Pisces. You need this Valentine's Day to really kill the belief that there has to be pain with love. Make a decision to instead be like the Empress and really focus on yourself. Be selfish, and so you have the Ace of Pentacles under Empress. You could have a new stable beginning, okay? You absolutely could be calling in the one. But the way to best do that, Pisces, is to be the Empress, to be unequivocally, unapologetically in love with yourself. Express your love to your friends, to your family. The more love you put out, the more love you get. Let this counterpart do all the work. Let them express passion and wanting to make it work with you. I'm going to be honest, with Ace of Cups under here, I think for some of you, you will be getting a second chance, or like your partner, your counterpart. For some of you, Pisces, will be reaching out with the work and putting the work in and the passion. I think for other of you, the choice they're going to make with the Seven of Cups energy, they have choices. Like they're either going to choose the Ace of Cups or they're going to choose to leave and be focused on themselves. No matter what this counterpart chooses, Pisces, I want you to choose yourself. I want you to, this Valentine's Day, like buy yourself chocolates and flowers, whatever rings your bell, like a bath bomb, whatever it is, Pisces, do it for yourself. I think your counterpart right now For a lot of you, your counterpart is just mentally not there for you. And I think Death in the Tower came in here for you, or are coming in to clear the decks. If you can't make a decision to put yourself first, then the universe will make it for you. And why worry? Why worry, Pisces? Because you probably already met the one. And it's just a matter of expressing your self-love, okay? I think that is the best way to wrap this up for you, Pisces. I know that was a bit heavy, but don't despair. You do have passion. Somebody feels passionately towards you. Someone that deserves you will put in the work for you, Pisces, and that's the truth, because you are the Empress and you will be getting an Ace of Pentacles here. Just don't stress about how or when so much, and use the energies of Valentine's Day to really express self-love. And I hope you have a very happy one. Bye, Pisces.